Jack the Stripper. Alrighty guys, that was a quick little get ready, we're going. Okay, so we're live. If you first in like Jack the Stripper, let's get the chat going before I forget like last time. Okay, chat's up and running. Alrighty guys, so it is early today. So yesterday I had a competition, an indoor competition, and guess who showed up? One of Australia's top archers, British Outdoors. That's a shocking colour, isn't it? So yeah, guess who showed up? Was Scotty B, Scotty Buscombe, the main man himself. So in Australia there's only 4 or 5 top archers and Scotty Buscombe's one of them, and he's got selected for the Australian team in the Australasian Championship. Rosberg, yeah! So yeah, so when he got to the comp yesterday, I was like, oh no, there goes my chance of winning. I got no hope now that Scotty B's here, because he's just going to pump it. So I thought, well, let's just play our game. I've been shooting pretty good, let's get into it. So bang, 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 bang. We were tied up until the 5th end, and then I dropped one. So I dropped one on the 5th end. It's already a thumbs down. How do they do it so quick? How does the thumbs down to get in there so quick? So yeah, so we were leading up until, we were tied up until the 5th end with clean out and dropped one, and then I got to, and then I think it was on the 6th end, 7th end, Buscombe's dropped one. Now it must have been the 6th end's Buscombe's dropped one, so we're back to tied. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm tied with the top. So then we're continuing on, we're still going, and I think the 8th end, he dropped another one, so I was leading. Oh, Charles Duplessis, good morning. It is an early one. No, I'm not beating myself up, bro. I'm pretty stoked that I got that good. Big T was, not Big T, Big T just joined, but as Gary was saying, it's like just an achievement to get to the last arrow. So then I'm leading up until the very last arrow. The very last arrow. All I had to do was shoot the last arrow and I won. I could have said I beat Scotty B. And guess what I did? The old front hand wobble. But this is what happened. This was the problem why I think I missed. So coming into the last end, I knew it was the last end. All I had to do was clean it to win. And the first shot was a bit wobbly. And I couldn't tell where it went. It kind of kicked into that target like this. So I couldn't tell. It looked out. Scotty's behind me, he goes, it's in, but I was just, he called it in for me, but I didn't even hear it. I don't know, I was just that in the zone. I didn't know what he said, and I thought it was out, so I couldn't see it. So all I'm thinking, Primal, this donation already? God, you're a champion, Primal. So yeah, I've shot the first arrow and I thought I missed it. So all I'm thinking is, oh, I missed it. Oh, I can't believe I missed it. And then I get myself back in the game. Boom, second arrow is just peanut. So then it's the last arrow and I'm like, and I thought I missed the first one. So I'm like, no, oh, it's all over. It's all, I'm crying already. And then I get to the last arrow and I just do this with the front hand. Flick it up a little bit. I was out by about that much. So that lost me the match. That lost me the game. Silver to Scotty B. So yeah, that was pretty close. Anyway, it's come down to the last hour and nearly beaten one of Australia's top archers. Well, he's the top 3 if he's representing. There's only 3 people that go away on these representations, ain't it? So yeah, he's one of the top 3. And I was so close. He's like, that's it, I'm going to go over and practice. I can't be missing anymore. So I was pretty stoked. He's pretty stoked and he's keen as to get on the video. So hopefully we'll get some tips off Scotty soon. And let me tell you, he is a wealth of information, that guy, because he has got that much archery tips. It's not funny. He's the one who's got me. I used to be real flat like this. He got me more like that. And ever since I was doing that, I've shot heaps better. So he gave me that tip as well. So I think he's been shooting for like 30 years at the top level. So he definitely knows what he's doing. Been all around the world shooting, shot with them all. So we'll get him on the channel soon and get the info and maybe have a rematch on the camera. We'll have to see about that. We'll have to see. Yeah, it was pretty close. I'm pretty stoked, Charles. Oh well, what can you do? All night I was going so close yet so far. So I woke up this morning keen as to come practice. Yeah, he's still shooting the OK. He's got 2 OKs now. He's the OK man. I don't think he's going to be changing. He does shoot an OK bow. He's one of the distributors in New South Wales or something, I think. So if you need an OK bow, get on the Scotty B. So what I'm going to do, I've got the old 23s out. I want to have another WA round. See how we go. So that's the plan today. Shoot another WA round. Let's get me characters out. There's Sinister, Steve Rosberg, and Primal. Got me 3 Mad Dogs. Let's get into it, eh? Got me PB card yesterday. They had this competition, they give you PB cards. How's this? Look at this. I went from 288 was me PB at this comp with the Hyot, and then as soon as I've gone from PSE, it's gone from 288 to 296. What a jump. And then after that was 97, and yesterday I got 98, so I'm going up 1 point each comp. Crazy. Ridiculous, more like it. Alright, so I'll keep that. Alright, so let's get into it. I'll just shoot another WA round just for a bit of practice, just for something to do. Just to keep on the toes. And look what I did. I stole one of their pens, so I got a pen now. Don't tell them. Lucky they don't watch me videos. Who's this beeping at me all the time? That red car, every time it comes down the street, it beeps at me. I think I know who it is, I don't know. Alright, let's get into it. So yeah, practicing straight up. 8:30, I'm not even up this time normally, but I woke up going, I gotta get into it. Who's the first arrow of the day? Put the name, all the names on the bottom. Steven. Steven's up first. Alright. Oh, I need to Scotty come up with a mad idea too. This is exactly 31. Because I don't have the sight settings. I need to put a little sight marker on it. You know that's 30, I can remember 30. I'm pretty sure this was 29. Let's try that. Put a little sight tape, and he says just have 2 lines in it. One for your fat arrows, one for your skinny arrows. So I went, oh, genius. So simple yet so brilliant. They're the little tips that you want, aren't they? The simple yet brilliant ones. The simple, oh, wrong way. Fix that up. So the chat's nice and easy for you to see. Let's have a go. First arrow of the day, early in the morning. Way high, way high. Can you believe that? Who's this? Primal's up next. Now the old Sinister, I'm guessing. I think I'm in, I think I'm in. Don't take me long to sight in now anyway. What's happening? How'd I go? I've lost the chat. There we go. It's another fanboy. You think I'm fake? Keep going famous, buddy. Here we go, primal. No, I used me fatties. I took the fatties. I should have used the names. I was going to take the 23s, but I thought I need every chance I get. And speaking to Scotty yesterday, he's like, you got to use your 27s if you can use 27s. You're stupid not to. Oblex, Dougie B. Oh, yeah, I can store them on that too, can't I? Big as a brick. Big as a brick. I never write them down. That's one thing I never do. I always forget to write sight sentence down. Didn't write that last one down either, but that's pretty easy. 31. 31 was the sight for yesterday. I should get that. I can't write it, that's why, because I'm on my phone now. And I always do that, and then after it I forget. As soon as I hit stop, I'm like, okay, video over. Oh, it's redone. Did I get me girls that thingy yet? No. I'm still waiting for YouTube to give me the coin. Takes like takes a while for YouTube to get the donations to me. But when they do, buddy, don't you worry, it's coming straight away. I get paid soon. I get paid tomorrow. I'll just go buy them and then you can reimburse me from YouTube. So I'll get on that tomorrow when I get some coinage. Or on Monday. So the second round of practice. I told my missus about it though, and she loved it. She goes, "Oh, that's so nice, getting the girls a present." Touch slow. Wide. Alright, I think I'm in. I think we're in. I think we're good enough to get going anyway. I think we're good enough to get going. Let's go get those arrows, start scoring. I was thinking about that. I've been talking to Steve about that. They're not cheap though to get I don't know whether to get them like just a cheap recurve in. So I know what they're like. They get sick of the recurve in about 10 minutes because they're super competitive. Like you don't know how competitive they are. It must be because of gymnastics or something. I don't know. Probably because they're twins. But yeah, they gotta do it good. If they don't do it, like if they do something bad, they just get so frustrated. They're like, no, ah! So I know if they get a recurve and they're not hitting the target, they're gonna get the shits with it real quick. So we got 2 X's. Suppose we'll get a fresh face for you. But if I get them a recurve, I'm just going to get the shits with missing all the time. So I thought I better get them a good compound so at least they can hit the target. I need to get them a crossbow. It's too bad crossbows are illegal in New South Wales. The crossbow would be great for the kids because then I can load it for them. All they have to do is aim and shoot. So then they don't have to worry about holding it. I can set it up on a little table for them or just load it for them. So yep, there you go, have a shoot. Yeah, Carl's Artemis Light's one of the most hecticest archery apps you can get. I think the manual to Artemis Light is 150 pages long. It's the most ridiculous app. It's what it's the app the Olympic coaches use to store all the Olympics data, all the Olympians data. So it's a full high-tech app. There's a lot to it. It's a bit too advanced for me. I can't get into it. Shot in a WA comp last week. It's pretty tough though. Only having the. Why'd you score, Charles? Why'd you score, Charles du Plessis? Make sure you check out Carl du Plessis, Charles du Plessis' YouTube channel. He's growing real quick. Should be a better target. I don't know. I think the bag's looking. I need to get a sinister stand. If I had the stand, it would be heaps better. But I can't use a good target with these fat arrows, because if I got a foam target, this fat arrow would last about maybe 2 days and the target will be wrecked. That's why you have to use a bag target with these fat arrows. Or a hay bale or something. There's an instructional manual. Yeah, Big T, it's massive, like absolutely massive. I think it's 150 pages long, the instruction manual for Artemis Light. You download it then. I don't know where I got it from, but it was a download. And I thought, oh yeah, it'll be 1 or 2 pages, just give you, like, tell you how to do it. And it was just like, and me being me, I got no way for reading that. Okay. Let's go, first arrow, let's go. Gotta beat, I'm just going for a shoot. 290 was a pretty blitzing score yesterday. Just getting the peanut zone. Oh, first one of the day, peanut. Peanut! I had a little panic there. I was like, I nearly jumped on it and I breathed it out, got rid of it. Not an X. I think I just scraped it in the 10 ring, that one. Another high one. I'll just rush those last 2 shots a bit. Just didn't let it get in the zone. You got to get in that peanut zone. I went to the peanut zone. Alright, well I score it as a 300 round and then work out the So they only dropped 4. You only dropped 4. That's some pretty good shooting, bro. At 120. How does 220 work? Don't know. Alright, here we go. So we have peanut to start, then a 10 and a 10. We'll score it Vegas style. And then we can work it out the end. Oh no, I don't have a stabbing arrow. I can use the pen. I'll just put well, there we go. Okay, 1x. Not the best start, but anyway. You sure 300s equals 3 rounds of 300 adds to 1220? How does that add up to 1220? Because that would be 4 300s would equal. I think you need to get the calculator out there. $900, that's what I'm thinking of, Lex, too. 3 9s, 900. Okay, come on, more serious this one. That wasn't an X, it was a 10, but it wasn't an X. I let it go wide, I don't know why I let that go. Got to get in the peanut zone. You can't try, you just got to do. Can't try, just do. Might have scraped that one in. Oh, I did the same thing I did last night. I flicked it up. There's a 9. I'm just not concentrating enough. I've got to get in the zone. You really need to get in the zone. Oh, the Perform X is coming today. Ah, okay, now we gotcha. That is out. You idiot. You idiot. What a great way to wreck a good round. There goes another 300 because of my stupidity. And we have 1X and a 9. Come on, stop being a ridiculous idiot. Alright, $2.99 it is. We can still beat our X. Come on, we got to get in the zone. Got to get in the zone. In the zone. Gets a pen. Don't you love me, Theo? Don't you love me, buddy? Don't you love me? Gets a pen and pokes a hole in the tug. Who's up? Steve and Rosberg, first up. Let's get in there, Steve. There we go. That was a peanut. That was a peanut if I've ever seen a peanut. That last arrow was a good shot, but just was out a fraction, I think. That was a bit better in that one. What's going on here, Primal? Steve and Primal's getting into it. Outdoors. Yeah, let me know too, Steve, because I'm thinking about getting one of those. I really like the look of them. And did you know if the 9.3s are inside the line, if they're touching the line, they're in? I'll get this picture and I'll put it up for you. 2 X's. taking the Pro Force to the range, eh? First time today. Ah, I knew it was with the X10. I knew if the 27s were in, but I didn't know it was the 9.3, Steve. Ah, that's what you were saying. Ah, that's why they're 9.3, because they're exactly that size. Well, that's interesting. You learn something every day. Keep going off to the right for some reason. Let's just let it settle a bit more. Oh, that was a stinking 9. That was the worst shot I've done in a while. I just got out of the zone. Way out of the zone. Get in there and stay in there, son. Get in the zone and stay in there. I'll flick it up high. Maybe a couple flicks high. Well, there's another 9. That's what I scored last night, 298. It's only the third end, I'm already down. No, I haven't seen that yet. I'll have to have a look when I finish. God, what a horrible end. No X's. So I've got 9, 9, 9, or it'd be 10, 10, 9. You're kidding. Ridiculous. That's shocking shooting, that is. Scotty Buscombe's one of Australian top archers. Like, there's only about 5 or 6 top archers in Australia, and he's one of them. I nearly got him, Sam. So close. Last arrow I was leading, and I missed the last arrow, and we drew, and he got me on X's. Oh, nice, Charles. I was leading. Last arrow, I was up by 1 point. He dropped 2 and I dropped 1. Last arrow, I dropped 1. We tied and he got me by X's. So close. I had the Ellis crumble on the last arrow. Can you believe it? That was dirty. Dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Would have been nice, but that's why I'm out here practicing. Don't know if that's an X, but it's a 10. Old Sinister's starting to get a bit of a wobbly vein. So close yet so far. That was the best shot yet. That was the best shot yet. You love it when you get a good one and it goes straight in the center. Dark stars. There we go, that's a bit better. Here we look at this, 3 X's. X, 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 or 10, 10, 10. That's a bit better. Need to do that a few more times though. What are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway through. Halfway through. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to start doing some more comps. Because that last night, that got me hungry for the comps again. Because that last arrow, I was like, just pumping and I was shaking and the adrenaline was pumping. Oh, so close, so close. But that's why you do it, ain't it? You do it for that feeling, that adrenaline rush, that oh my god, it's all on this arrow. And how good that it come down to the last arrow though too. That was a good thing. Gary was there. Gary's going to come over and start doing some coaching here. Going to get him standing where you are, behind the camera, and start commentating, maybe talking me through my process, what I need to change, tell you guys what I need to change and all that. Primal, hit all the buttons. That's it, guys. Hit the like button for me. Do it. Did Greg get his new bow? Greg sent his new bow back. Don't ask me why, but he sent it back. Didn't even try it. All right, let's head into it. All right, let's get into it. Got to be close. Got to be close. Where's Greg been? I haven't seen Greg for a while. Me and Greg had a bit of a, wasn't a falling out. It was just giving me the shits. I said, you're giving me the shits, and he blew up, and I don't know, he didn't blow up, but you haven't seen Greg for ages. So I don't know how he's going. Don't know. Just a touch low. 2 clicks down, just the old 2 click, the old 2 click-a-rooney. Alright. Apparently that wasn't the right colour gold. That's right. Looking up his head. Crazy. What he was thinking. I even said to him, I said, listen, check the colour before you, because when they come in, Steve said, listen, I've got all the colours, you can re-choose your colour if you want. I said, have a re-look, have a look if you like the gold, double check. I've already picked it, I'm not re-looking. X, X, X. Yeah, says, oh, I'm not looking, I've already picked. That's alright, no worries. Then he gets the gold and says, oh, this is shit gold. Oh, so who knows. And he starts wigging out. It's just the thing too. I'm a bit of a shocker for that, but I can't be around people that are negative. Like, I cannot be around negative people. Like, if you're just saying negative things all the time, like, it doesn't have to be about people, just about life. And you're, oh, I'm this, I'm that, oh, I'm so down, it just brings me down, so I can't be around negative people. And Greg got really negative there for a while, so that's why that's what got me too. So I've got nothing against Greg. I'm not dirty with him, or I'm not upset with him or anything like that. I just couldn't be around the negativity, because I know about yous. I use the same whenever I don't start doing the background jumping. whenever I'm around negative people that are oh no, oh no, oh no, I end up start going, oh no, life's so hard, oh life's so hard and tough. Life's life, mate. Everyone's got troubles, you just got to deal with it. That's how I think, and so I just got to be around positive people. That's my, it is unfortunate, but that's just how it is. He'll feel better when he get the bow. He got the bow primal. I gave him the bow. He had the bow for 3 weeks. He had the bow for 3 weeks. I said, well, what are you going to do with the bow? Are you going to keep it? Are you going to use it? Or are you going to send it back? Oh, I said, listen, you deal with it yourself, and I've got nothing to do with it no more. And that's when he sent it back. Anyway, that's the Greg story. So I'm not dirty with him. I'm not upset with him. I'm not... If he come around right now, I'd get him in the video. Like, it wouldn't faze me one bit, you know what I mean? I'm not dirty with him at all in the slightest. It's just that I couldn't be around his negative ways that he got into, because he started getting a bit negative, you know what I mean? That's it. Once you get to 98 and 99 and them close ones, Steve, it's all in the head. Now it's just got to, no, it's up here, buddy. If you're only missing 2, it's up here, because those other 14 shots or 13 shots were good ones. It's just you have to do the good shots another 2 times and you would have been in. It's all up here. You've got to start getting that in the zone. That's what I found anyway, because once you're getting up there, you know what to do. You're doing everything good anyway, because you've done it for the last 13 times, last 13 shots. You just got to get your head in a gear. Now the press he'll be around, most likely, because now he can change everything that he wants to change. But I don't know. I miss old Greg. I miss old Greg, but I don't miss negativity. That's what I don't miss. That's it. That's the story anyway. Highway to the peanut zone. Love you, Primal. Get me back in the zone. God, I love you, Primal. You're a good guy, Primal. You are a good guy. The highway to the peanut zone. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yeah, I just waited and I waited and I waited, and then it got there and it went BOOM! That one was in there. That one was in there too. The peanut zone. Buscombe gave me a good tip on fixing me lean too. He said start leaning right forward, so when you pull back you end up coming back square instead of starting square and you pull back and lean into it. So you start leaning forward and then come back into it. I have to give it a go. Gary's got a few tips for me on the leaning forward too. Scotty said he used to be a major leaner back in the day. He goes, once he got rid of it he was shooting better though. So I probably should get rid of it too. That last one was a bit high. Oh, the first one's not even a peanut. I thought it was. So we've got 10, X, 10 or 9, 10, 9. So round 1X. The X count's not very high today. I'm not even going to count it. I don't want the X count in my head. What end's that? The 7th end. 3 to go. 3 to go. I'm shooting WA, I'm just scoring both. I'm scoring both so I can work out both at the end for you. That's what I'm doing, Oblex. I call everyone with a wrench primal now, do I? Sorry guys, sorry if I'm calling you the wrong name, Steve. Funny. Can't wait for it, aren't I? Thick as a brick, thick as a brick. Alright. I'll have to get used to having more than one spanner up, won't I? Funny. Look at this, there's 21 people in here now. How long have we been going for? 41 minutes. I reckon it's YouTube waiting for like to throw out the notifications, because we've been going for like 40 minutes. It seems as soon as I get to the 40-minute mark, the numbers starts going up. I'm gonna have to start doing something for 40 minutes before I start shooting, so all you guys that are just getting in now can catch up, because I'm 7 ends in. I bet it's YouTube. I bet it's YouTube giving the notifications late. I could do that. I could put my bag behind that face, Charles du Plessis. That wouldn't be a bad idea, but man, I'd shoot through that rubber that quick with these fat arrows. But I suppose I could just keep moving it around. I'd probably get a couple of weeks out of it. Again, I'm just lifting them up high. Too much, must have a bit of tension in that front end. That was better. Just tried to de-tense the hand, take the tension out of the hand. Last arrow, primal. Come on, primal, do it for me. No, it's a high one again. Must be 2 clicks too high. Another 2 clicks up. That last one felt pretty good, but it's a bit high. I don't know which countries they're late in, bro. I'm only guessing. Oh, 35 minutes late. You got a 35-minute. Just got the notification. Yeah, I knew it. Thanks, Thomas, and thanks, Melvin, for filling me in on that. So it is YouTube. They just take ages to send the notifications out. What's going on there? What's going on there? So the first arrow being high, and I'm thinking it's slow. It's a good question. It might be a country too, Charles du Plessis. So we've got 10xx. It'd be an X. Oh no, it'd be a 9. So another 1. 8. So it is the old YouTube waiting to send out the notifications. Good on you, YouTube. Good on you, YouTube. YouTube send notification to people who watch all the time first. And then it divvies out. The less people watch me, the less they get notifications. Good on you, YouTube. Great. Good work, buddy. Good work. Alright, let's get in. Now I know why. I was always wondering that, and it seems like just when I'm ending my videos, when everybody comes in, so it must take like an hour for the notifications to get sent out. Oh, see, Adam's just joining as well. We were just talking about that, and I think YouTube's sending the notifications out late for some reason. Make sure everybody that's watching, hit that bell button. Hit the bell button, that might help you just get the notifications a bit quicker. I'm off to go shooting myself, so yeah, don't watch often, just here for a bit of inspiration. Yeah, see, so of course you don't watch that much, you get the late notification. That's not very nice of YouTube. Well, I hope I inspire you to shoot, have a good shoot, buddy. Hope you get a personal best. So yeah, that's a bit crazy. So what happened, Adam, I had a competition yesterday, an indoor competition, and one of Australia's best archers showed up, Scotty Buscombe. And I was leading till the last arrow. I was a point up on him until the last arrow. The last arrow, I've had a little wobble, I flinched, I missed the last arrow, we tied, and he beat me on X's. So I could have beat one of Australia's best archers in a competition last night. I was dirty. The problem is the flat earth, that's it. The signal's going straight across. It takes a while to get across that flat earth. I'm still not 200% about that. You shouldn't have got me started. You shouldn't have got me started. I don't think, you know, all the flat earthers say, oh, you can't see the curve when you're out at the beach. You know, you look at the horizon's always dead flat. Well, I'm thinking if the world's big enough, that's always going to be flat. Like, cause you're sitting on if you're sitting on the top of the dome, it's always going to look flat because all you can see is the bottom of the ball. Like the ball's here, and you're sitting on top. So if you're looking out there, you can never see the curve. You can only ever see the edge, the flat edge that you're on. So there goes oh yeah, you can't see the flat curve. So I don't know, I'm going back, I'm going forward, I'm up and down with that whole thing. It's scale, Jimmy. That's right. So if you're getting that big, it just looks flat. So there goes that theory. So you can't think of it for that. So that disproves that one. So I'm slowly disproving them, but there's still so many. And why it all comes back to the moon landing. Why do they fake the moon landing? Okay, let's get into it. 2 ends to go. That was in there. And the old flat earth talk gets me shooting good. I don't know, guys. The only thing with the flat earth gets me is the old religion thing. Like if the earth's flat, religion is right. If the earth's round, then religion is wrong. That's the thing too. Oh, the last one was low. Too much thinking about the old flat stick. Because I've never been a religious man. I never ever, peanut. I was nearly a peanut. Last arrow got me. I've never been religious, that's my problem. Which religion teaches the earth is flat? All of them, buddy. If you go back and look at all the original Bibles, they all say the earth's flat. Every one of them. They go, oh, no, it doesn't. But if you read it, it does. Every Bible, like the old ones, they all say the earth's flat. And every, all the theories behind the flat earth go back to, I know I'm nuts, I'm full of rocks, Speed Temp, so you shouldn't have got me started. But yeah, all religion goes back to the flat earth. Which gets me, because I've never been religious, but I thought if it is flat, then I have to believe it's religious. I have to believe in a God, because the flat earth theory is that someone created it. Someone created the flat earth because it's too perfect. So that's where it goes back to religion. And if you look into the If you look into the Bible, it all talks about, there's not one time in the Bible does the Bible say that the earth is round. The Bible only ever describes the earth as being a flat circle. It doesn't ever talk of it as being a sphere or a ball or a round, like, it only ever talks about it being a circle, which is another thing too. But you know me, I am crackers. I'm 3/4 crackers. So we've got, what's this one? It's ripping pants. I think that's a 9. 2 9s and an X. Okay, how many? We've got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One to go. Yeah, so if I believe the flat earth, I believe in the old religion. That's the thing that gets me too. It'd be nice to believe in a god or, one big creator or something, wouldn't it? Who knows? So that's what gets me. It's not a geographical book, yeah, but that's true, Oblex, but they had the ability to say sphere. They had the words sphere, globe, ball, all the words that describe a ball, they had the ability to use, and not once did they use it in the Bible. Just another thing, I don't know. Aliens are still there. Do you know my theory on aliens? So if the Earth's flat, it goes for yonks, and just outside the so in the flat Earth, they think that there's an ice wall going around the world like this, and inside the Earth, all the countries are inside this ice ring. I think the aliens come from outside the ice ring, because there is aliens. There has to be aliens. Yeah, but they don't. Yes, but they don't have satellites. Well, you can still travel up high. I kind of still think the satellites are up there. But satellites, if you get them satellite pictures, they're not that high up. So maybe there's a limit. Like, they're sitting on the edge. You know what I mean? They're just traveling around the edge to stay up there. If they go up any higher, they can't get up any higher. And did you know to hit an Earth's orbit, you have to be traveling at 11,000 kilometers a second, or maybe 11,000 kilometers an hour, but you go any faster or any slower, you fall out of the sky. So I'm thinking that has something to do with the stars spinning. Maybe the stars are spinning at too many crazy theories. You know me, I'm crackers. Crack stickers. Let's get into the last one. Before I get too into this rabbit hole. Stop pulling me into the rabbit hole, guys. Stop pulling me into the rabbit hole. Stop it and shoot. That's it. Faster you leave orbit. Well, maybe they think that. They do, actually. They do. It's crazy how, like, if you look into just Google this one before. Last thing I'm going to say. Sorry, B-Temp, this is the last one. Last thing I'm going to say. YouTube, Flat Earth and Bible. And then you'll see all the stuff. You can see it'll list thousands of things that the Bible describes the Earth being flat. Last end, here we go. Finish strong. That wasn't strong. I keep drifting over to the left. I'm in the left drift. Let's get in the peanut zone. That was a 9. I flicked it up high. I don't know what happened with those last 2 arrows. 2 tenths, 2 in the zone, 2 in the rabbit hole. But those last 2 I just flicked up high. I don't know why I flicked them up. Archery is spiritual, there you go. Never argue religion or politics. That's right. That's right. I don't know. Don't think I'm telling you. I'm just telling you how crackers I am. So don't think I'm trying to tell you. I was thinking Fight Club rule. Don't talk about flat earth. Lose some subs. Every time I mention flat earth, I always lose subs, but I don't really care. We've got 999. God, that was a shocking last end. You get me stuck in this rabbit hole, you guys. So I ended up with a 90. Did I drop 2 there? No, I only dropped 1. That must have been an X. I think I only dropped 1. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's a 284. You do need to join Discourse. Flat Earth, go. Casey likes the Flat Earth, do you? Are you a Flat Earther too, Casey? Man, I've got hundreds of things. There's the Discord. Thanks, Primal. Casey, don't get me started. Must be a windy day. Shocking. You'd think it's a windy day. It's absolutely flat as. The earth is flat. Why does my fridge keep food cold? That's the best one, Thomas. I love that. Oh, do you okay, guys. The archery's done. Archery is done and dusted. I finished with a 284 and the WA round and a 296 for a thingo. Stop feeding the troll. Okay, there we go, guys. Thing done. If you want to hear about some flat Earth, here we go. Okay, so the flat Earth theory is that it's not flat. It's not like where you're going to fall off the edge. They think that Antarctica goes all the way around the outside, north's in the center, and south is all the way around the outside. So if you point south, you're always going to, north-south is always going to go like this. And you think there's no way that magnets can do that. But if you look at a speaker magnet, it's exactly the same setup. North in the middle and then south on the outsides. So a speaker magnet is exactly the same setup as what they think the flat Earth is. Then around the outside of the flat Earth is Antarctica. And they think it's holding us in. There's a big ice wall holding around the outside. So that's what they think, the flat Earth. But man, there's so many theories proving it. There's more theories proving the Earth's flat than there is proving the Earth's round. It's insane. If you look into it, it's hard. If you look into it, you get stuck in a rabbit hole. So that's the theory, guys. On that night, time for me to leave. That's right, guys. Everyone out archery. See you later. So yeah, it is interesting, B10. But I mean, Dougie B. The way I look at it, I don't believe anything. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in... All I believe in is being alive. You know what I mean? So my theory on life is you're just here for experiences and you try and get as many happy experiences as you can. Try and be in happy as life as you possibly can. So that's all that phases me, you know what I mean? So I don't really care if the Earth's round or I don't really care if the Earth's flat. But what I do like is conspiracy theories. Now, flat Earth is the biggest conspiracy theory ever. So that's why I like the... That's why I like the old flat Earth. What's depressing? That I don't believe in a God. I'm a bit atheist. But I don't believe the Earth's flat either. I don't believe the Earth's round. I don't believe anything. My fridge is still cold, Jimmy. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I just like looking into crazy conspiracy theories because growing up, man, I was into the MK Ultra. I was into all the crazy American conspiracy theories, the 9/11s, the Tower 7, like all those things. I love I love the conspiracy theories, and that's why I love the flat earth, because it's the biggest conspiracy ever. The moon landing. Let's get on to the moon landing. Did you know how fake the moon landing is? If you want to look into something, Antarctica. Yep. That's the main cause. But do you know, this is another one about Antarctica. Do you know no one's allowed to go to Antarctica? Antarctica is off limits to everybody. They say you can do tours there, but you only really just going south of there's like Antarctica goes round and there's a couple little spikes that come out. You only get to go to these spikes. You never get to go to the full Antarctica. That's it, Casey. I still love me BJJ and archery, but I love me conspiracy theories. So I don't think the Earth's flat. I don't think the Earth's round. I just love conspiracy theories, and I love looking into them. So that's why I'm into it. And I don't really care if the Earth's round. I don't really care if the Earth's flat. I just like conspiracy theories. So that's it. That's why. How do you calculate arrow spine for your setup? I ask a pro. So whenever I get my arrow set up, I message or I call a pro up, like a pro from America, you know, going on the pro circuit, and I say, listen, what's the best setup for this that I've got? What setup are you running? And this setup here is an Adam Gibson setup. So I got this setup off Adam Gibson. Talk about me, can't. You like me old flat earth talking, Steve. Yeah, but that's it. That's all it is. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you who loves me flat earth theories is the old more Jehovah's Witnesses. Whenever they come round, I give it to them. I give them to them big time, because I say, well, I'll believe you if you tell me the earth's flat. Oh yeah, and Greg gets me into the flat earth too. He got me into it. Well, I got him into the flat earth, and I started looking into it. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm still confused. I'm like still 50-50. I'm 50-50. Alright guys, so that's it. Yeah, I'm out of here too. Where is he? Greg's, I don't know, me and Greg, I haven't spoken to Greg for ages. Rewatch the video. I explained the Greg saga halfway through the video, B-Temp. Halfway through the video there is the I've heard Archer's Avenge is pretty good to get your spine and everything like that. I still recommend messaging a pro. Get on Facebook and message them. They're all average people. They're not like full famous. This one. Halfway through this video, I explain the Greg drama and I explain what happened with Greg. So halfway through this video, probably about the 40-minute mark, 35-40 minute mark. Oh, Pinwheel software, it's great. Oh yeah. So yeah, go back and check it out. I explained what happened with Greg. But he's still around, so I'm not dirty with Greg. I just haven't heard from him. Yeah. Alright guys. Fake footage on moon landings. Flat Earth is bonkers, but moon landing is 100% fake. It's basically proven. That's what I think too, Casey. I think that too. And I was like that with the flat Earth too. But I was like, that's what got me into the flat Earth was the moon landing. But yeah, how is that moon landing? That is some hectic. I miss his man boobs. Yeah, the moon landing is hectic. I love the moon landing because it is so fake. If you look into that, now that's crazy. Now what were they thinking? What were they thinking there? Why is it so hard to get to the moon? And why are they making a big deal about going to the moon again? Did you hear old Trumpy sending people to the moon? So did you see Trump was a flat earther? Before he became president, Trump was a flat earther. And his statement was, I've got a good plane, it's a great plane, and I've been around the world so many times in this plane, and not once have I ever seen it go round. I've only ever seen it go flat. So he used to be a flat earther until he became president, and they said, no, you need to do something. I'm building an ark. Jimi can come and play. Good on you, Ivan. That's hectic. Bill, we're just about to get going, Bill. We've all finished up. They've got me rambling about this rabbit hole. Tell you what, I'm going to get dirty with you. Whoever, next person to get me stuck in this rabbit hole is getting a ban. Because I get stuck in this rabbit hole big time. Put him with the donkeys. Had to say hi, bro. Bill, you're a legend, buddy. Absolute legend. Alright, guys. So, that's going to be me. How long are we going for? An hour and 5 minutes. couldn't even invest in making better footage. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. And how many have you seen those videos where they're looking out the window and then the camera comes back and there's people standing there and they're nowhere near there. They're just like really high up in a plane. Alice in Wonderland. I used to believe in Alice in Wonderland for a while there. Nah, but me, I'm just half crackers, guys. Don't even worry about what I say. It's just me. Just think of it as entertainment because I'm crackers. Look at this crackers nutcase, what he's thinking now. That's all you have to think of me. Like, don't take me serious. Just take me as a Fruit Loop who's got 1,000 million theories about everything. Rabbit hole Jimmy. That's me shoot name. Jimmy, Rabbit Hole Ellis, to the line. How about that one? If I ever go to Vegas, I'll get them to announce me like that. What do you reckon? Jimmy the Rabbit Hole Ellis. Now shooting on lane 6. You're a damn goofball. Well, that's why I like you. Thanks, V-Tam. I am definitely a goofball, aren't I? Definitely a Fruit Loop. But hey, I'm not trying. I don't really care what people think about me. Jimmy the Crumble Ellis. Happy unbirthday to me. Oh, thanks, buddy. Oh, here we go. Someone just sent me a head-to-head challenge. No worries, we'll get into that. Alright, so that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. My birthday's in a month, actually. It's only like a month and I'm 30 stinking 5. Getting way too old. Way too old. Good day, Jim. Okay, see you all, guys. See you in the next one. You.